Welcome back to our channel. Tonight, I invite you to listen closely as the shadows grow longer about Cardi B's scary experience. Okay, picture this. You're a megastar. You've got millions of fans. You're pregnant. You're doing press, dropping an album, and you find yourself in a courtroom, fighting legal claims that could ruin your reputation. Sounds like drama Netflix would reject for being too wild, right? Well, this is real life for Cardi B, and it almost got really scary. Stay tuned, because by the end, you'll see why even the Bronx's baddest had moments where fear had her cornered. And trust me, if you like stories where the underdog nearly gets knocked out but crawls back swinging, you're going to want to hit subscribe and ride this with me. Cardi's journey from Belcalis Almanzar of the Bronx to global rap icon wasn't exactly a red carpet walk. Growing up, she battled asthma so bad that her mom was terrified she might stop breathing in her sleep. Yes, sleep. The kind of danger nobody sees unless you've been close to it. And later, one of the scariest moments of her life, a freak accident during her third pregnancy. Cardi says this accident temporarily paralyzed her and almost cost her the baby. Imagine lying there, knowing your unborn child and your own body are both in danger. That's a nightmare. But she survived. She bounced back. Because when the stakes are life or loss, anything else feels smaller. Even lawsuits, public shame, wigs gone wrong, whatever. Now, let's talk about the courtroom. In 2025, Cardi was hit with a civil lawsuit by a security guard, Imani Ellis, who accused her of assault during a visit to a medical building in Beverly Hills. Cardi was pregnant at the time, or about to be, but hadn't publicly announced it yet. The trial was chaotic, in the best and worst ways. Memes popped up faster than diss tracks. One viral clip, Cardi dozed off in court. Yep, during closing arguments, she later explained album rollout exhaustion, late nights, stress overload. "I couldn't fight it," she said. Then there was the part where she threw a pen at a reporter over a disrespectful question. Hair changes, wig questions, courtroom demeanor, all turned into content fodder for the internet. Cardi had to juggle being a public figure, being pregnant, defending herself under intense pressure, and maintaining her truth in a room full of cameras. And the outcome? The jury cleared her. Unanimous verdict. But even a win doesn't erase every scratch. Those nights of fear, those moments people think are just entertainment, they leave scars. Winning in court doesn't always mean winning in your heart. Cardi opened up about how all of this, legal drama, rumors, memes, cost her precious moments. Missing her children's first day of school, losing sleep, the worry. Then there are the pranks. One prank caller once reported to CPS that her kids were in danger. Anonymous caller. Serious authorities responded. Her kids were sleeping. Cardi was livid, traumatized. That's someone crossing the line from celebrity drama into an invasion of peace. You don't mess with people's families. Imagine trying to do your art, your music, thinking about your unborn child or your toddlers, and outside your door, tense, chaotic, people judging you, pranking you, using your life like a circus. That's where fame gets scary. But here's what's badass. Cardi didn't crumble. Not even when it seemed everything would. She managed to clear her name in court. She recovered from that nearly paralyzing accident. She kept making music. She stayed real. She showed up for her kids. She made the internet memes work for her story instead of letting them define her. She turned vulnerability into power. That's the legend. When life throws you into a pit, you climb out with so much fire, people pretend they can't see your glow. So, what do we take from this? If fear knocks on your door, you don't have to open it. But if it already is inside, you look it in the eye and say, "Not today." Cardi's life is proof that even when you're scared, even when you feel alone, you can still build something bigger than your fears. If you stuck around this long, you deserve to hear more stories like this. Stories about stars, survivors, fighters. So here's what I want you to do. Hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss the next dive into someone's life that sounds like a thriller. Comment below. What would you do if you were in Cardi's shoes? Pregnant, sued, sleeping in court, everyone watching. Let's turn these scary moments into inspiration together. And hey, I promise the next video won't just scare you, it'll empower you.